But this was before Shen actually was released, right? So this was a lot of theoretical discussion about how strong the ability to deny the 2 versus 2 in the bottom lane was. So now we have to see whether Soren can have the same start to game with the Lux as he did with the Ahri, but
really be a situation where Shen will be left without his Spirit's Refuge. And right now, Maxlore could really use it in the mid lane, dropping very low, looking for the finish off by Soren, activates the E, picks up first blood. CozQ tries to save his ally, but he's dead.
Okay. Well, if that's what
Thank
you do,
you for that fact, Pulse.
Yeah. Oh,
in the mid lane, though,
right into
CozQ with the ultimate. Wendelbo's there with the flash, the pulverize, and Woolite with the damage. They just need one more auto attack, and it's supplied by CozQ for the kill.
Just in the lanes to soak up some waves. They may be able to equal that out if they can force Copenhagen Wolves away. Jungler Crusade, I think it's fine to give it to AD carries as well. CozQ flashed the ult.
Wow, he actually gets the ultimate on Panoy as he jumps out, and Trowen now comes in and stops out Maxlore. Now everyone closes in around him and should be able to pick up this kill. The tower shot will finish him off, and the culling onto Woolite. Wendelbo will block it with his body. They both jump away. The ultimate used by Wickd and knocking CozQ out of the fight. Maybe to stop the CC, maybe not the best target. Satorius is now thrown into the wall, CC'd up. Trowen's also there, and Copenhagen Wolves finds another kill, 2-0 in that chase. It's just difficult to judge.
I think that one for me is well, we'll get to that.
Well, Maxlore is pretty dead. There's not much really to add on that one. She predicts you go for the taunt, and then you get knocked up before you reach her, and then she all-ins you. So there's no real win situation for Shen in that matchup.
Yeah.
The key word is until you're out of combat.
Yes.
So you can go away.
Whoa, Woolite! Goodbye!
He's out of there.
There's the combo.
Home run.
They have to recognize that it was going anyway. Good knockup.
Nice combo from Wendelbo. It also clears out the minion wave and gives Maxlore time to come in. And now the collapse coming in from CozQ. Is it enough though? Trowen comes out and is locked up with the ultimate, but CozQ pays for it with his life. And Panoy is hammering away with the cutting. He's dancing on the outside of the fight, but this time Woolite will get the better of him and pick up the kill. Wickd now trying to escape this one. There's the ultimate right through the goalposts. And everyone will back away from Copenhagen Wolves. A 1-for-1 after all of that from both teams.
Soren is going to be kicking himself. His ult went down away from the fight. The damage is still not done.
Maxlore's out.
Goes down away from the fight. Ooh, that ult didn't go away. Woolite, no more hairs left on the back of his neck.
Nope.
Down with some kind of crowd control, so you have to respect it. Lux laser goes in.
Not today.
A little bit early, but
gets it. Yeah.
Of wards very pulled back in the Inspire jungle. They go aggressive.
Well, Trowen has to come back up at some time, and there goes the ultimate from CozQ, but Maxlore doesn't really have the damage by himself. Woolite now coming in. There's the ultimate, flashes away from him, but still gets hit. Wendelbo with the ultimate on top of him. Satorius comes into the fight, looking for the lockdown. There's the shutdown in from Satorius, in from the Shen. Maxlore's now being chased out, but he turns around and gets the kill off, and he goes into Sterex. He's still alive. Wickd tries to get the damage out, but it's not enough. 3-0 to Inspire.
It's never going to get there in time, so that is going to go over to Inspire, and that pretty much just turns the game around.
Yeah, the Baron is huge.
He's building Sterex next.
He is. So I'll say it in a couple minutes time and I'll be right.
Time is sufficient that you can go from that fight, even on fairly low health, take the Baron, then take a lot more. Whoa!
Maxlore is surviving though. Look at the potential to stay alive. The more coming up there, and also something else shielded him.
Shen plus the heal that came from Alistar.
There's a lot of hesitation, and Trowen was the last one to leave the dragon, so... But
CozQ's waiting in base, looking for the flank TP here off the Baron start.
Can they close the trap though? Wickd is the first one in, channels the ultimate, but is taunted out of it. Satorius should be able to get the kill here. Wickd jumps back into the fight, and now he pops his own ultimate to protect his allies. CozQ goes into stasis. Satorius on the front lines, but he's separated from the team, gets the taunt again, and they are able to finish him off. Trowen and the rest of Copenhagen Wolves trying to run away, but Panoy is going for this 1v2, and CozQ trying to chase after him, is dropping low, has to go into stasis once again, this time with the Zhonya's. Satorius trying to get in range. Panoy will back off, but that 1v2 might be enough to try and salvage some of that fight. Woolite doesn't connect with Trowen, and he might try and go for the execute. I'm not sure if he's going to get it. He got it! Woolite couldn't tag him.
I mean, the problem there is, execute or not, death timer is the real key thing. Woolite getting a little bit of extra gold really doesn't matter here, because the Baron is going to go over to Inspire. There's no real way of stealing that
empowered minion with the promote. There it is.
This one is the one I think Crepo normally calls Bob.
Bob. Oh,
he's
dead.
gone.
ready for Bill to be brought out next. CozQ with the ultimate on top of him with Satorius. They're going to take away the turret. They knocked back Alistar and will go for the 4v5. This might be the best chance the Copenhagen Wolves have. And CozQ again goes into stasis. They just can't kill him. Maybe when he comes out of though, great laser timing, but he's still not dead. And the E comes across, but he does not want to be coming back into the fight. Woolite kiting away from Copenhagen Wolves. NukesAlot looking for a good pillar to lock them down. And Woolite has already used his E. He needs to land some Qs to try and get that reset. It's really nicely timed by Soren as CozQ came out of the stasis. Oh, Trowen off to the side with NukesAlot, gets to subjugate for the healing, but Wickd is off to the back lines. He thinks about going in, but the hesitation. He doesn't want to go in right now. Just doesn't feel like they have the resources to go for the fight and will just give up the inhibitor. So,
war just expired. I believe it's CozQ coming over the wall.
there's the third dragon going over, so no fifth dragon just yet. Trowen goes down on Wickd, also dropping low. He'll slam CozQ into the wall, but doesn't get the stun off. And now the entire Copenhagen Wolves lineup just have to back away. Pinoy is being chased out, but Satorius with a fantastic taunt flash will lock him out of the game. And Soren by himself, he just can't get away. He's too immobile. 4-0. Wickd gets out alive, but he cannot defend his push.
Now that is going to be it. Inspire right now will bypass the turret and just head for the middle lane with Wendelbo being very tanky. They should be able to just clear this out. No minions though, so it's going to take a minute. It's going to be a slow end to the game, but it's going to happen.
They'll get it eventually. Like, they're tanky enough to tank the turrets. We'll just wait for a bit. You'll get it eventually. But Inspire eSports with a win in the second game, our first 1-1, and they'll take it over Copenhagen Wolves.